Yo, I think we officially hit rock bottom today, bro. I thought this was gonna be a game, but of course it's not. Of course it's not. You know the sad thing about this is, I actually thought we had a chance in this game. I really did. I really did. At least I can trust the offense. At least I can trust the offense. That's what I told myself. Boy, am I lying. But with that being said, I'm gonna get into my post-game thoughts in this game that I just saw. Lamar is hurt for a long period of time, bro. I think we could. I think I want to talk about the defense, bro, because they. You know how bad I want to yell right now? Do you know how bad I want to yell right now? Because I almost did. I feel like I should because I'm very angry right now. It's the only way to relieve my stress and pain of watching these fucking Ravens every week. But let's get into the offense, guys. How about giving the ball to Derrick Henry 8 fucking times? 8 times? What the fuck did we get him for? Just to be a decoy? Apparently. 8 carries, bro? Now, multiple 3rd and 1s. Why is he not on the field? Why? I will never understand Todd Monken. And speaking of the running backs, why was Justice Hill on the field so much? Why? Especially on short yardage situations, bro. It's not what we got Derrick Henry for. You get 25 odd carries in the first game, and he hasn't had that in the last three games combined. And you wonder why we lose, because we do stupid shit like that every f***ing week. Why is Justice Hill on the field more than Derrick Henry? I have to keep asking that. Because on the first drive, just like what happened last Monday, it was amazing because we got Derrick Henry the ball. But then when we stop, the offense struggles. No f***ing shit. I'm sick of this shit, bro. And then Ronnie Stanley got hurt midway through the game. As if that wasn't bad enough, Lamar was running for his fucking life since the first snap of the game. I knew it would cook then. Number 68, I don't know who the f*** you are, but I know we're f***ing cooked on the O-line. F***ing cooked. He was getting his ass worked all game. This is not the time they're having backups out there. But of course, because our own line sucks and we can't pick up a fucking blitz to save our life, Lamar has to scramble to save the own line's ass. Which will also explain why Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews really didn't go off today. I mean, Zay had 5 catches for about 70 yards, but that was really about it. And Justice Hill scored that long touchdown, but yay! You want me to be happy about 71-yard touchdown in a game that was already over? The game was already over. I don't even know why I watched the rest of the fucking game. I should have turned it off at the 4th quarter. I really should have turned it off. And what the hell did I say? The Chiefs' offense was not great the entire season. But when you play the Ravens, anything is possible. From the first snap to the last snap, they rushed for over 100 yards. They were actually giving the ball to the running back, which is something we should have did. But did we? No, we didn't. I'm in the middle of editing a damn gameplay. Do the game. So y'all gonna see this tomorrow. But still, and we're not even gonna talk about this defense once more. It was bad enough we had all our guys out to start the game. But then Roquan gets hurt, he was getting cooked. Marlon Humphrey gets hurt, he was getting cooked. And Nate Wiggins, after making a big tackle, he got hurt. Is anybody else gonna get hurt, guys? We can't afford this shit. We're 1-3. We're not the fucking Browns, bro. How are we 1-3? This makes no sense. How are we 1-3, bro? Now my question is, are we gonna beat the Ravens? That's not that anymore. It's can the Ravens get a stop on defense? 37 points? 37 points. 37. And why does Zach Orr keep calling man coverage? Why? Why did he keep calling man coverage, guys? I don't know. It wasn't working. You seen the deep completion to Xavier Worthy when he beat Marlowe off the line. We said, you know what? Let's keep doing it. Because them. That's why. And there was absolutely, once again, I have to say this every fucking week, no pass rush. None. Even when we did blitz, people were wide open because nobody's getting there. If we actually had a front foot, we wouldn't have to blitz. Now would we? And then we couldn't set the edge. At all. At all. Couldn't set the edge at all. How? It was literally nobody right there on Xavier Worthy's run, bro. Nobody. Ghosts. Ghosts, bro. Casper couldn't even tackle him. It was nobody there. And Mike Green, where are you at? I ain't heard your fucking name all 4 games of this season. Malachi, same thing. Either Zach Orr gotta go, or y'all gotta get y'all's heads out y'all's asses. I know we down 1 in a million people, but that don't mean stay getting your ass cooked every snap. Even Hollywood scored a touchdown. And once again, the tackling. The tackling. Oh boy. Oh my god. I'm about to lose it. I'm for real crashing out right now. I've never been this mad in my life. Other than the time when we lost to the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. I've never been this fucking mad. I'm even more mad at the drop 2-point conversion this past January. This ain't got nothing on this, bro. Nothing. You know, wonder why y'all get my fucking heart rate up every week. The only win we had is against the Browns. The only win? And can we just talk about the coaching for a second? I want to go back to the point I made earlier. How does Derrick Henry only have 8 carries? Why did Justice Hill have to get more snaps than Derrick Henry today? At least he didn't fumble, but Lamar did, and threw an interception on a play where he really should have just threw it out of bounds. And it was on a good drive too. Just threw points away. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. I'm not angry. I'm frustrated. There's no words to really explain how I'm feeling right now. At least Tyler Lue made all his kicks. He didn't kick the ball out of bounds. Not that that really would have made a difference because special teams gave up big returns today. Speaking of special teams, we had special teamers on defense. I seen Jake Hummel out there. Keon Martin had to be on the field. Bro, we are fucking cooked, dog. This is sad. I thought we had a chance against the Chiefs, bro. Because I'm over here thinking to myself, this is the Chiefs offense. We should have no problem. Who was I fucking wrong? They hung 37 points on our foreheads. They scored 4 touchdowns. Of course, we give up big plays left, right, and center. One out the backfield, too. I'm real disappointed, y'all. Although we would do better than this. Although we would do better. I'm not even going to count that touchdown. Better than the 13 points that we scored. Although we would have done better than that. I know the Chiefs defense is amazing, but damn. Now Lamar's hurt. Namdi's on IR for the next 4 weeks. Lord knows how long Calvin Lloyd's gonna be out. If we ain't gonna get pass rush, then when? Because if we can't, we're not gonna make the playoffs. We're not. We're not gonna make the playoffs, bro. We're just not. The way this defense has been playing over the past 4 weeks, I'm schooling the Browns. We have been absolute trash. 41 to the Bills, 38 to the Lions, and 37 to the Chiefs. What does that add up to? 116 points. We are giving up almost 39 points per game to the best teams in the league. 39. If you thought we were cooked last week against the Lions, now we're really cooked. Because now Roquan's slow big ass ain't out there no more. I don't know what to do, bro. I don't know what to do. I swear, bro. I swear to God, if we lose to the Texans next week. If we lose to the Texans next week, bruh, I'm about to go ahead and chalk that LA Rams. I'm about to just chuck an L at that game because I know we going to lose that. We ain't got no damn defense. And if Lamar ain't going to play, we're fucked. Because we might not give Derrick Henry the football. What did we get him for? I have to keep asking myself this every time we do this. We give him the ball the first few drives. And just forget the nigga existed. What are we doing, bro? I don't know what else to say at this point. I'm livid. I fucking crashed out today. I really didn't want to do that on camera. There was nowhere else for my anger to go. Think I was gonna bottle this shit in like I did last week when I was at work. Or I'm just gonna lash out and white on camera. Somebody had to get it. I'm not the only one feeling this way. The sky ain't came down yet, but it sure is getting close to falling. all the way to the ground. We 1-3, bro. We 1-3. We're in the basement of the AFC. North. Yes, North. We are last in the division. The Steelers just won. The Bengals play tomorrow night. And I think the Browns lost today too. We are tied with the f***ing Browns, dog. We have the same record as the Texans too. How were the Jaguars 3-1? How? Oh, because they actually have a defense that can play football. Ain't that right, Zach Orr? They actually have a pass rush. Ain't that right, Zach Orr? No pass rush. We can't cover man coverage. Don't know why the fuck we were running that so much. We can't contain a QB or set the edge in a run. Getting manhandled at the point of attack on defense. Our best players are getting cooked week after fucking week. We refuse to get the ball to Derrick Henry. Somehow Justice Hill has more touches than Derrick Henry and a multitude of fucking bad injuries. This ship is about to sink, bro. It really is about to sink. I don't know what else to do, bro. Besides really talk about it. Ain't it gonna be much longer till we don't make the playoffs like we did in 2021. Or just barely make it like we did in 2022. Until someone gets hurt at the very end of the season. Because I feel like that's gonna happen again. And with this defense, I'm terrified. How do we let a team that only scored, was it 21 against the Chargers, 17 against the Eagles, and it was 22 last week? What is that average to? 20 points a game. How? Only the Ravens, bro. Get me out of this video. I have to finish editing this damn gameplay. And then maybe out later on tonight or tomorrow afternoon. Though tomorrow might be a double upload. I don't fucking know. Just turn this camera off. I'm so fucking done with these Ravens, dog. I'm not, but figuratively speaking. Defense, get your shit together. More specifically, Zach Orr, get your shit together. We should have just kept Mike McDonald, bro. Although they almost lost to the Cardinals on Thursday, at least they actually have a defense to be proud of. We don't. If not now, then when? Because 2023 was our best chance to win a Super Bowl. And all the injuries that we have right now, I don't think that's going to happen again this year. We got teams in the AFC that are doing better than us, that were doing worse than us last year. It's just sad, bro. I don't even know what to say no more. I ran out of words to say. So I'm just going to end the video. All I'm saying is we better not lose to the Texans next week. Because the offense hasn't been spectacular. But before I jinx myself and watch the defense give up 30+ points again, anything is possible against the Ravens defense, am I right? Turn this fucking camera off. I'm done. I can't do this no more.